Anyway, bumped Dan up to level 30, and I've been working on grinding this party up to slightly better levels. Evelyn caught up pretty damn well, don't you agree? She still has a ways to go before she finally closes that gap. Beth, the main person I care about here, has learned almost all of her spells. She just has life 3 left to pick up. Um, which I believe, if I remember right over here at this party, Ray does not know. Oh yeah, Ray does not know life 3. He knows land 3, which someone else told me it's supposed to dispel enhancements on the bosses. And Tina knows life 3. Dan's last spell he picked up at level 30 was Bomb 3. It's pretty decently damaged, but it's non-elemental. Anyway. Oh yeah, one last thing I need to point out. Some of them in the oxen in this area tend to drop a pretty powerful weapon called the Ninja Sword. Ninja Sword, I believe there's 2 people who can equip it. Juby the samurai, and of course Ray the... I'm not Ray, Ryu the ninja. However, there's another monster in this area that tends to drop another item, the spacesuit, the best armor in the game. However, it does drop your speed by 20, and it increases your luck by 8. It doesn't really seem worth it. I mean, the metal armor is just so much better. I guess it's one of those, if you never found the metal armor, go ahead and equip this. Anyway, basically the Aquilian party needs to go through that door and unlock that entrance right there so the Crucier party can go through that door. Which leads around to that room right up ahead where they would then open up the door for the Aquilian party. And we see another boring fight. Yeah, Iron Axes, they sometimes drop ninja swords. Then the Crucier party comes in through here. And then the Aquilian party goes in here, but the Crucier party makes a long way around to that door and open up that pathway for the Aquilian again. It's relatively straightforward. There's not really a lot of maze to this. That's like the only real maze to this place is if you're blind and stupid. There we go. Ah yeah, Ogres. Ogres are the ones that drop spacesuits. Because we all know giants need spacesuits. Anyway, the last one is that second, the left Crucier door they have to use to come over here to open up this pathway. Then they use the middle one to access all those other pathways. So, after all this is done, we get a Broken Moon for our efforts, another multi-use MP recovery item. You know what? I'm killing you. You ticked me off. Anyway, get the party back up to a satisfying amount of hit points, which is all of it. There we go. Ho ho ho, I never thought I'd see you again. This time I'll destroy you. As we fight Biogara. Biogara is, well, like regular Gara, except a lot tougher. Like all the other bosses in this game. I really like the music in this game. Okay, let me think. Ray has the ice sword, Leona has the fire sword. You know what? Let's use our big Wombo combo. Wombo combo! Wombo combo! Boom. Ow. Yeah, we just kicked Dan's Bomb Three's ass. But she kind of kicked ours for a while. Let's see. Oh yeah, Ray needs to hit, Cody needs to hit, Leona, just smack him around, Tina, freeze A, Dan, regain B. Oh, no, not you two. You two. Ice Slash. That was good. Let's repeat that. Have you preemptively cast regain since you are slow as molasses? Jeez and Pete's, I didn't know you could sharp hit with combined attack. Jeez and Pete's, that did as much damage as Devastate. Resisting the urge to make a terrible joke there. Ugh. Sorry about that. Oops, I made Ice Fire instead. Ice Fire is weak. So, I mean, so is regen level 1 like that. And so is regain 1. Let's burn her a bit. So I want Tina to cast them fast. Just guard. Forgot she knew Storm 3. Yeah. I don't know why, I just feel like doing it. Don't ask for me for logic for my reasoning. I lack that. This is going to hurt. Especially since Dan just ran out of MP to be able to decently cast regain. Sorry about that again. I just kind of feel tired, don't know why. Oh, no, did not mean to go that far. There we go. Let's see. Some of these people aren't going to survive if they take more hits like that. Have to go defensive for a bit. At least until he can get his regain off. Yup. not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do either. Game, stop being a bastard. And she's dead. As Cody levels up again. However, levels don't really matter too much at this point in the stage anymore because after level 30, no one learns any more spells. The only thing they get is better stats. Oh god, I have to fight that guy. Wait. Wait. I can just... Okay, easiest dungeon ever. However, something tells me I should explore this bit. And stop running into fights every... Oh god, ghosts. Okay, I'm assuming the Crucifer party needs to come over here too. Especially since I have to let them in with the Aquilian party. No. Might want to let them in first, then keep going until I can't go any further. Which is still not yet. Ooh, new monsters. Vambats. They drop decent stuff. Bolt Sword. Now I can finally make a combo with Leona. And it's stronger than the Ice Sword. And I believe the Ice Sword's stronger than the Fire Sword. And Tina can't use long swords. Okay, that clears out the Aquilian party's part. I'm just gonna run through. I'm gonna run through real quick with the Crucifer and see if they can find anything here. You know what? I'll run them out of this way. If they'd stop running into fights all the time. You never know what may be hidden outside of your line of sight. And that being nothing. So, that was a giant waste of time. Let's go ahead and get this boss fight taken care of. Hi-oh, good. So let's see, I believe if I'm right, Ray has... Oh yeah, Ray does have the Bolt Sword now. You can use the sword as an item to cast Fire 1 in battle. Anyway, sorry about that. God, I'm just really tired today. I don't know why. Now I can have Tina spam fast and Dan hide because I don't want Dan to get hurt. Especially since he can rapid attack, and I'm pretty sure he can still summon bolts. And that looked like it hurt a lot. There we go. Get back to here. You know what? I want to show off. See if I can show off that. I want to try something. because I like experimenting. Oh. Oh, it summons Fire 2, not Fire 1. Oh well. Whatever. I thought I could use the Fire Sword and Tina's level 1 freeze to actually, cause a combo attack. Wombo combo. Wombo combo. Ouch. Lost coding. Bolt break! I believe that's a full revive for him too. Most likely. Well, if it wasn't, it was now. Really feel tired today. No reason why. Dan, for now, just hold your ground. Ow! You know what? You're annoying, good sir. This may be bad. This may be very bad. There we go. Luna's got a shield. You know what? I think if I remember, this was the fight that a lot of people were saying, use all those barriers you've been saving up. Luckily, I have enough barriers for the entire party. There we go. However, it's not going to affect his physical attacks. Leona, you're on, yeah, you're on heal duty, Leona. Since Dan eats through his mana like no one's business. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I wish this game explained properly what the hell its items did. I wish I'd stop yawning. I wish my internet was back up. It's been out for 2 days so far, so haven't really had much to do. It's boring, it's boring. I wonder if I can mute him. Always. Oh, it cuts down the damage his spells do. Nope. Of course it could be able to. Oh, that's what it was. Mirror. I need mirror on people. And I think the other party has the mirrors. This party just had barriers, which apparently protect against breath attacks. You know, breath, or, I mean, create a snowstorm, create a bolt, that sort of shit. And she can only cast the reflect magic one on herself. Yeah, cast it on him. Leona just hits. He's shy on the magic. Actually, Leona. Use Broken Moon on Dan. Dan cast Regain. There we go. Now those two have mana shield. Now Leona and Ray have mana shields. I don't know why I really like the music in this game. It's very addicting. Ugh. And again, yawning. Jeez. There Cody goes again. Dan's got all of his MP, but he's almost dead. Lovely. We're down to 2 people. At least the good thing is when he uses Bolt 3, he's essentially wasting his turn. The only way he can really kill us is with his with his created lightning spell attack.